Hello and welcome to Vietnam Today. I'm Hải and here comes headlines for this hour. Now, ritual ceremony honors ancient Hoàng Sa flotilla. Localities get ready for fourth FDI boom. Tourists come in great numbers to Điện Biên Phủ Valley site. Now, an annual ceremony commemorating sailors of the historic Hoàng Sa Paracel flotilla took place in the communal house of An Vinh Village, Lý Sơn District, the central province of Quảng Ngãi, on April 24th.
The traditional event, namely Feast and Commemoration Festival for Hoàng Sa soldiers, pays tribute to the men enlisted in the flotilla to patrol the Hoàng Sa and Trường Sa, tap natural resources, and defend national island sovereignty. In 2013, it was accredited as a National Intangible Cultural Heritage. According to history, the fleet was established in the early 17th century under the reign of Nguyễn Lors in the south. Each year, 70 fishermen were enlisted, commissioned to survey sea routes and erase sovereignty landmarks and steles, declaring national territory in Hoàng Sa and Trường Sa. They began their trip in the second lunar month and returned 6 months later. Since their mission was fraught with danger, a ceremony was held before the trip to pray for their safety. Puppets representing the men and bases like rice, salt, firewood, and drinking water were put on replica boats, which were then released into the sea to symbolically substitute for them.
As the year 2024 is expected to witness the start of the fourth wave of foreign direct investment or FDI to Vietnam, localities nationwide are getting ready to absorb foreign capital flows. The shift in global production trends, especially in core technology, chip technology, and future technology industries, is opening up many opportunities for Vietnam to attract high-tech FDI capital.
In the first quarter of 2024, Vietnam registered $6.17 billion of FDI capital poured in 17 out of 21 economic sectors, an increase of 13.4% over the same period. During a working session with Vietnam's Minister of Planning and Investment Nguyễn Chí Dũng in China late last month, Chinese Minister of Commerce Wang Wentao said that some Chinese production chains in textile, household appliances, and wooden furniture have moved to Vietnam. Chinese investment in Vietnam is increasing rapidly, particularly in the electronics sector. Many Chinese supporting businesses that supply products to major global electronic companies like Samsung and Apple have also set up factories in Vietnam after surveying other competing countries.
Exhibition offers insight into Vietnam in the 1930s. Korean media gives reason to enjoy Nha Trang and Phu Quoc this summer. Now, an exhibition themed Sofia Jamlovska, The Lifetime Journey Through the Century, opened in Hanoi recently as an event to celebrate the 32nd anniversary of the diplomatic relations between Vietnam and Ukraine. The exhibition introduces the public to more than 50 photos and documents by female Ukrainian travelers, photographers, film operators, and writer Sofia Jalomska. The works on display provide visitors with a journey back through the past, exploring moments of the daily life, landscape, and people of Vietnam during the 1930 to 1940 period. The exhibition also reveals Sofia Jalomska's thoughts and feelings toward the landscape and people of Vietnam through quotes taken from her diary, Far Horizon, which Vietnam would describe as secretive and fascinating countries. Nha Trang and Phu Quoc have become two popular destinations among travelers seeking a perfect blend of natural beauty and vibrant city life, according to a daily newspaper, Main Business of the Republic of Korea.
Featuring zip lines, diving spots, exciting performances, and theme parks, both places represent ideal destinations for those who prefer exciting activities and exotic experiences. Located in the middle of the nation's largest natural forest, Kênh Forest is Nha Trang first jungle activity park and is a new attraction that opened only in 2022. Travelers can enjoy exciting adventures in clean nature through various activities such as rafting and camping, according to my business. Sunset Town is the cultural hub of Phú Quốc, where tourists can enjoy spectacular street scenery and wonderful performances. Every evening, Sunset Town hosts the world's largest maritime multimedia show, Kiss of the Sea, which has been newly introduced in this year. Darkness, light, fire, and water all come and go against the backdrop of a 1,000 square meter water screen, creating very special effects, the Korean magazine added.
The special national relic site of Điện Biên Phủ battlefield in the mountainous province of Điện Biên is attracting an increased influx of tourists from across the countries and abroad, as only around a week ahead of the grand celebration on May 7.
Statistics from the Relics Committee has shown that in the first half of April alone, more than 100,000 visitors flocked to the site, and the number keeps rising in the following days when the main celebration will take place for the historical victory's 70th anniversary. The tourists often chose to visit destinations such as A1 Hill, Matos Temple, A1 Cemetery, Điện Biên Phủ Historical Victory Museum, and the Ducatory Bunker.
How many years of dreaming has this day come to pass? After arranging your work, step foot on this A1 Hill relic. I stand here, on every inch of this land, the blood, the flesh and bones of the soldiers who sacrificed for us today.
The Điện Biên Phủ Victory Museum currently holds more than 7,000 documents and artifacts related to the victory, especially the panorama painting that clearly describes the 56 days and nights of the campaign to create the earth-shattering victory.
This is not only a great opportunity to honor the heroic history of the nation, but also a time to educate younger generations, especially children, about the bravery, heroic, indomitable tradition and the resounding victories of forefathers who sacrificed to protect the fatherland.
Điện Biên, a land with majestic nature, is a convergence of unique cultural features of the Northwest region, especially with 45 component relics, with outstanding relics such as Hill A1, headquarters of the Điện Biên Phủ campaign, the Ducatory Tunnel, Martyrs Temple at the Điện Biên Phủ battlefield. Every year, this place attracts a large number of domestic and foreign tourists.
That's the end for today's bulletin. Thanks for your watching and see you.